Okay, so who actually remembers this game? And no, there is no cheating. Like, odds are most people who saw this in the video description was like, oh yeah, that existed.
You know, a game's intro is supposed to help you get a feel for what you're about to experience.
That didn't help at
I just
all.
watched that whole thing, and I still have no idea what the hell I'm in for.
A bad Mario Party
press
thing
on
was
it,
with
Shuffle.
the same Mario.
Not even 5 minutes in, and we already have a 12-euro panty shop.
Huh.
Also, I know I say this a lot, but given the way Amy lands, yeah, no, her knees are fucked.
Ha!
Sonic! Forget about Sonic. Just look at my clothes.
Huh. There's finally something Amy values more than Sonic. Her clothes?
Yeah.
Are we dreaming?
Then
Now, here's an interesting fact about this game.
dream? No,
Brian Drummond, the voice of Sonic at the time.
that's impossible.
No, wait, no, Ryan Drummond, sorry. Brian Drummond is Vegeta in the Ocean dub.
We stumbled.
Ryan Drummond is the voice of
Okay,
Knuckles
aside
in
the
this
fact that you've
game,
been whacked
as
with
well as
things,
Sonic.
Do none of you remember how you got here?
Because they got
Did you always
because
happen to be
they
asleep
were
when you
changing voice
transported
actors
here?
between SA1 and
That's a hell of a way to
SA2,
wake up.
and Ryan Drummond was already in the booth. And I guess his impersonation was close enough.
Welcome to Imaginary World.
Imaginary World.
We literally just took one letter
That's
off.
the name we're sticking with? Dreamland was already taken by Kirby?
Yep.
Alright.
Illumina.
So if you ever see Ryan Drummond and he's been Sonic so long, try asking him to voice Knuckles. Odds are he'll be like, wait, what?
We guard the precious
Most people have me do
stones
Sonic.
where dreams are protected.
From what? Nightmares? Are nightmares not a thing in the Sonic universe?
They are. Don't you remember SA1?
Stolen by the
There's that pinball level. There's that nice part.
and the precious stone was shattered.
How r/is the Precious Stone/Precious Stone a ripoff of both the Chaos Emerald and the Master Emerald at the same time?
I don't know.
I need to gather the pieces of the precious stone.
Hey guys!
Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
What do you mean you've got nothing better to do? What about the Master Emerald, you
If
clown?
it's a dream world, that means it's asleep.
Tropical Island Paradise, created from the dreams of those who enjoy the sun.
I think the art style is trying to go for like a comic sort of look, but it's weird.
What's that?
I can't say it looks better than SA1, but I can't say it looks worse either. Just
Emerald
different.
Coast? From Sonic Adventure?
Yeah.
Was Sonic Imaginary World during Sonic Adventure? Because otherwise, I don't think Emerald Coast should be here, right?
It's a
I
dream.
thought this was a dancing game, not fucking Mario Party.
Huh.
Why is this called Sonic Shuffle?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
shuffle
the
your
car-
deck,
okay.
that's right.
This
I
is
thought
a
you
party
did.
game where
You
you
think I
can
remember this.
drown? Damn, this game isn't messing around. So, in the context of this story, all we're trying to do is get the pieces of the Precious Stone, right? Then why is our movement limited, dictated by our cards that we need for some reason? Why don't we just get the Precious Stone? You know where the pieces are. In fact, you're next to one right now. Just grab the shit. I mean, people's
Gameplay
games
story
in this entire world is
segregation.
in danger, but sure, I'll play a stupid minigame. Which, by the way, why are we competing against each other? We're all friends and we all literally have the same goal. What's the point?
I don't know.
Man, you gotta love party game AI set on normal, dude.
It's the best. Really? Still?
Somebody do something! Wait, what the hell is Eggman doing here? Is this a dream version of Eggman?
Sure.
What's going on?
Yep, you can steal
Wait,
your other
I can
players'
use
cards.
Other players' cards? Then what the hell is the point of giving me my own hand? Play with the hand you're dealt is literally an idiom that uses playing cards as a metaphor, but in this game, I can play with the hand anyone is dealt. Which, by the way, considering this game is called Sonic Shuffle, it's pretty boost that we get to pick the amount of spaces we want to move, making this more of a strategy game than it is a party game. And
Yep.
come to think of it, no, it's even worse than that. Why are there abilities on the special card to exchange cards with another player or to steal them? I can do that shit anyway! If the point of this minigame is to stay in the shade and collect as many rings as possible, and mind you, this is functioning under the premise that we're all friends and that it makes no sense why we'd be competing, why don't we all just share the parasol? It's
Lord
as big as
only
Eggman's
knows.
stomach, we could all fit under there.
Yeah.
Sonic Cola does not sound like a drink, it sounds like a fucking disease. You had a
Does
minigame
kind of.
where 4 Sonic characters play the guitar together, and you didn't call it Sonic Jam? It was right there!
Damn it.
Wait, I don't understand this. We were all running away from whatever just abducted me and put me in the egg bot, and now Sonic is willingly attacking his friends? This isn't a game, this is goddamn terrorism!
And
Why are there 2 egg diners, 2 boys and girls stores, 2 Tom Pays, and 2 coffee
They're part of
houses
the
on the same
tree.
street?
Personally,
And
I
traitorism.
wouldn't be caught dead using those things.
oops.
The game designers were like, hey, you know that puzzle from the Vermilion Gym in Pokemon? Wouldn't it be cool if it were a minigame? His coworker was like, dude, yeah, and we can even make the boxes look like Diglett. Ugh. Good job, Amy. Thank God that's over.
What?
Excuse me? If I lose, I have to play that shit all over again? We're a fucking team! Okay, so I hadn't brought it up because it hadn't happened to me yet, but doesn't it suck that the person furthest away from the Precious Stone gets an anvil dropped on them, cutting their ring count in half? Like, I guess they were trying to balance it out, but it doesn't really work when the only reason I'm back here is because I got a bullshit event that made me rest for a turn, meaning I didn't even have a chance to try and get the first Precious Stone, and then I got hit with an Eggman invention that only let me move 1 space for 3 turns. Like, goddamn, isn't it enough that another player got the Precious Stone? You still gotta kick me when I'm down?
Yep.
There are turn-sensitive objectives we have to do? Dude, I gotta plan out 6 moves ahead just so I can maybe get a chance to get the Precious Stone. And you're asking me to fix a leak on this board? And that's not all. Whoever gets there first, if at all, gets an extra emblem at the end. So if you're too far away from it like I am, kiss your chances of advancing the story, let alone beating this board goodbye. And that wouldn't be an issue if this game didn't have the smartest AI in anything ever. I know I made the joke earlier that they weren't even touching each other during the tank minigame, but that's because they both knew what to do to avoid getting hit. This AI is so hard, I had to bump them down to easy after losing like 3 rounds of Emerald Coast, and each board is like an hour and a half long. But even on easy,
Jeez.
these computer players are still too hard. Okay, this minigame in particular is stupid because I'm convinced that this is just taking a random guess and hoping you're right, which would
Wouldn't
be
be
fine
surprised.
if the game presented itself that way. But instead, it tells you that you have to pay close attention to the center of the card to know which one it was, and despite me being almost 100% sure on multiple occasions, I still got most of them wrong. So, what the hell?
Wings of freedom.
It's wonderful.
So this is Imaginary World, the land of dreams.
You're already in
Is
it.
this place really that impressive to you guys? I mean, I feel like you see stuff more amazing than this on a regular basis. Hell, in the last game, you guys fought an actual water god. And Knuckles, you come from an island where there are mushrooms twice your size and where the seasons change if you go a little bit to the right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's way more interesting than a silly Firebird.
Wow, this was a jungle.
But look at this.
It's still a jungle.
This Void's doing.
No, Tails, I think Lumina just wanted to show us this hella dope jungle. Of course this was Void's doing! That's the whole reason we're even in Imaginary World!
I love how lazy Imaginary World
Lumina?
is.
I'm having a hard time hearing
Thank you,
The
subtitles.
music's a little... hello?
Imagine if there weren't subtitles.
Is that all you've got?
Damn, Knuckles, the man just gave you 30 rings. What more do you want, you greedy bastard?
Ah, timing.
What is your dream?
I'm sorry, Lumina. Could you ask me that again when you get a mic that doesn't sound like you're trying to eat it?
The jungle's been regenerated.
Magically.
It's totally different. Yeah, it feels alive.
Good talk, Sonic.
But sometimes people forget to love Mother Nature. I'm afraid nobody will wish for this world.
Lumina, we won't let our dreams die.
That's right. So cheer up. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Good talk, Knuckles. Lumina's not even looking at you.
Let's go.
Uh.
We have to find the next precious stone.
Lumina, I can't hear you. Dear God, turn the
This was
music
before
down.
sound mixing was invented.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not kidding.
Is that Shrek and Donkey occupying the same body? Okay, can I just say,
Best
these
of both
you might
worlds.
get turned around spaces are ass. Because it's not like navigating these boards as easy as is. Now you're just prolonging the round by not letting me advance. I just realized, if Void has the power to steal a precious stone from someone for a mere 50 rings, why don't we just pay him to get us the rest? It's not like he can go to any space he wants. And if all Void wanted was to prevent us from getting the precious stones, he wouldn't even bother stealing them for us. I think Void just wants rings, and that shouldn't be too hard to give in exchange for speeding this whole thing up.
Seriously.
I am a piece of his dream. I am a precious stone. I am returning to the Temple of Light, to the temple where everyone waits.
I understand.
You do? Because I'm gonna be real, Chief, I don't feel like anything has been said in these cutscenes other than stuff we already know. Void's a dream. That's about it.
Void, you're...
Cutting off what a character was saying for the sake of a mystery that's honestly not even that intriguing cliche.
Yep. Sure.
We interrupt Sonic Shuffle to bring you back to the future part 3.
Haha!
Okay, everyone.
Spoilers.
Fourth dimension.
The
You know,
fourth
there's people
dimension.
that argue that
The
Sonic
gray
doesn't
brother
work in
fourth
the third
dimension.
and you want to take us to the fourth?
No, see, we'll double it. We'll just skip the bad one entirely.
The music mixed with the fact that you're on a train makes it really hard to hear what you're saying.
Looks like they're projected on the screen.
Now you're breaking the third wall, the fourth wall.
Knuckles, were you not paying attention when Lumina said not once but twice that we were headed to the fourth dimension?
No, I wasn't.
Lumina, I cannot hear you! You know, it's kind of funny that we get here before Void destroys the pieces of the Precious Stone into smaller pieces, because why don't we do anything to stop him? Why doesn't Lumina just take the Precious Stone piece?
God only knows.
What do you mean, was that a dream? Isn't all of this technically a dream?
Seriously.
Man, I'm playing this game because I wanted to have a mediocre time, not watch a weird dream child have an existential crisis.
Tuh.
Okay, that's not true. I played this game for this video.
Yeah. Let's be honest here.
Oh, so now we're working together?
Lumina,
Apparently, yeah.
can't you accept Void for what he is? Dreams probably can't exist without it. It's the same with me. When I'm down and I feel I can't go on anymore, that's when I know I have to try harder. Because I have my own dreams.
Tails, not to invalidate your feelings, buddy, but you're 8.
Ha! Ha ha! How to negate everything in one move. You're 8.
Wait, but if Void was one half of Illumina, how did Void destroy the Precious Stone while Illumina was there?
Oh, shut up.
How is Void
They didn't
both
care about
part
the
of Precious
plots.
Stone and the Guardian of the Precious Stone at the same time? This isn't like Chaos, who is the protector of the Chao and now exists within the Master Emerald. And more importantly, how does Lumina know who Illumina is, but not that she and Void make up Illumina? In fact, how does she know about Illumina's existence
They
at
would
all?
later reuse this in
Wouldn't she
Sonic
just
06 with
appear the moment
Mephiles and
she split
Iblis.
into Lumina and Void? What are the rules, damn it? See?
There aren't any.
Tails was halfway through working on the tornado. Why would he think this was a dream? Didn't it seem weird to him that one second he was working on a machine and the next he was in a weird world with his friends suddenly there?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Did no one even try waking her up or calling an ambulance when they realized she wasn't
Apparently
responding?
not.
Wait, why is Lumina there? Isn't she Illumina again?
They didn't care.
We did not see.
No, we did not.
This is Sonic's room? Sonic has a room?
Before Secret
I
Rings?
have so many questions. Like, why is there practically nothing in here? I mean, I wouldn't have many belongings either if I was constantly on the move, but I wouldn't even have a room if I was constantly on the move. Why do you have, like, 3 cacti? Do you just like cacti? Is that a thing? You have a fish tank with, like, 1,000 fish? Why? Do you ever feed them? Do your friends just randomly show up in your backyard and not
So.
come in? Spoilers? I haven't even unlocked these characters. I don't think I should know that they're in this game.
Oops.
What a dream to be able to fly with Sonic. Wow, yeah, what a dream. It's
Can't
not
you just
like you
grab
have
his hands
flown
and do it?
thousands of times in his plane that you built
That too!
using, you know, your own flying ability.
Seriously. 14 minutes exactly. Fight your friends for some
Hey
gems.
everyone, Char I5 here.
Eh,
Thanks
I
so
could
much
do
for
less
watching
for
my
more.
pastiche of everything